Hey everyone, this is Lock24, and today I'm going to be showing you an Auto Duel deck. And what that means is it's going to be a deck for you to press that Auto Duel button, and the deck's going to be doing all of the work. Now before we go any further, I just want to remind you to keep your phone vertical and click full screen. Don't tilt your phone sideways, that way you only see a part of the your screen, everything else is black. Just keep your phone vertical, click full screen, and you'll be able to see the entire screen on your phone as I'm seeing them. So this is the Auto Duel deck, and this deck is specifically made to go against the level 51 bots. Now, if you tried the level, what was it, the previous level of bots with the fusion deck, you'll eventually notice that you're going to be losing around 3 to 4 out of the 10 games that you have, and that's not really good, especially when you're trying to farm dice or keys, or if there's an event going on or whatever. So you do want a deck that wins most of the time. So this deck that I'm showing you right now, let me give you a quick deck profile. It's 2 double customs. They're just there for beat sticks because I don't have anything higher than that other than the Jerry Beansman, a Machine King, a Witch, 2 Axe Raiders, a Summoned Skull, and the 2 Sonic Birds. Now these cards, you really do need them, the Order to Charge, because the charge gives you the outs to most of the big beat sticks, like the dark red hamburger thing. It sometimes go to 5,000, and there's really no way to go around that. But if you have an Order to Charge, the bot usually Order to Charges and it gets rid of it, and then your opponent loses because they've wasted their entire hand. The only kind of problem that this deck has is against the Gemini deck, but most of the time if you go first you have the advantage, so you end up winning anyways. But if you do go second and he sets up and he has the double shots, or I don't remember what they're called, where it protects a monster from being destroyed, you might lose, but that's 1 out of 10, and 1 out of 10 it's still extremely good for an Auto Duel deck. So mainly it's a beat stick that has answers to your opponent's monsters, and you can substitute the Mirror Wall, the Michisude, and the Magical Arm Shield if you want, but you do need the Order to Charge, as the Order to Charge is the MVP card. If you have more Mirror Walls, go ahead and put it instead of the Magical Arm Shield, that's fine. I'm still 50-50 about the Yugioh, but they still do their job every now and then. But I think like 4 out of the 5 games, the Yugiohs are dead and they're really not doing anything. They're just in your hand or in the bot's hands, and he tends to not play him even when he does have him. There was an instance where it was against one of the big fusions, and the bot had a monster out and had a Yugioh, but he didn't activate it. I don't know if the algorithm has been changed since then, but sometimes it doesn't activate it, other times it does, and then sometimes it just keeps it in hand and doesn't do anything. But the Order to Charge are extremely good, and so you do need the 3 Order to Charge. And if you don't have the Order to Charge, you have 2. Maybe you have a Michisude or something that destroys monsters, just go ahead and replace it with that. So here's the deck. I'll go ahead and show you a couple of demo videos here shortly. And another thing that I want to say is maybe you could take out the Machine King, but it's totally up to you. The Machine King there is just for an extra tribute, so you get better assessment, and so is the Summon Skull, but they're not required. You can substitute them for another level 4 or another level 3, it doesn't really matter. You can even try to put Ghidorah in there and try to get the Ghidorah mad, because I've been trying to get the Ghidorah mad, but it's extremely hard to summon it, and then it comes out really late, and then sometimes you don't want to summon it, so I'm just gonna give up on that. So here's a deck. Enjoy the rest of the video, and if you are liking the content, if you do like everything that I'm putting out there, do subscribe.